Hey there guys, welcome back to another Monster Super League episode. It's your boy Odin, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of the Light Leo showcase that I promised you guys on the last Leo review. I just went ahead and basically changed a couple of the gems, and I decided to make him a little bit more attack rated versus my original thought of just making him HP defense. And the reason why is because it is a special week, and so the active skill is available for the leader, and mine is a variant, so I figured I'd give it a try and see how we go a couple rounds here on the arena. So my first gem is a crit rate. It is 13% resist and 13% defense. I tried to keep it somewhat simple, nothing too crazy. Plus, I didn't want to really take out any gems from my other monsters. The second gem here is attack. It's not level 15 yet, but I'll probably get that one on to 15 on the next gem discount day. The crit rate here is minimal, but it has 15% resist, and it is a somewhat decent gem for that. And this one is HP, so this one is attack plus 14.5 and crit rate plus 13, and then a little bit more defense as well. Again, I kind of went again to HP defense mainly because it is the special week, and I wanted to show him on the attacker team, not just on a defensive team. But if you are going to build him as a defensive guy, you kind of want to have him survive as much as you can. So you want to put him on HP defense or HP defense. You can probably switch out the siphon set here for maybe a conviction set or maybe a salvation set or longevity. I mean, what is indomitability? It's defense and resist. You could also do indomitability too. You'll get those from the Colossus. Both of these you get from the Colossus. So something that you can replace as well. My trinkets, I'm not really putting anything on him because I'm going to be using him mainly as an attacker. Though I do have some 5-star trinkets that I can give to him later on. So without taking too much of your time, we're just going to go ahead and get started. It is going to be the league's going to be ending soon, so I need to get these in as quickly as possible. And I didn't really do any trial runs, so I just finished putting in the gems, and we're just going to go ahead and pick a team and go. But you guys will see how good he is. So I put him as my leader. I'm using 2 Drakas and the Valkyrie, so mainly it's going to be a damage and stun team. And I'm really hoping that the Leo's 2-turn stun kicks off and it doesn't get resisted. I haven't fully booked him yet. I only have 5 books on him, but I am going to be purchasing some more books from the crystal shop. I think I have 100 or 1,800 crystals. As you guys know, I don't really use my crystals for anything else other than buying the skill books, because the skill books really are what make the rest of the monsters better once they get up to max level. So right off the bat there, we have 2 monsters already stunned, and we can focus on the Miho and the Fenrir here. So that's awesome. I love how that stun just kicks off. It just makes such a difference, as you guys can see. That shouldn't kill her. And Valkyrie with a stun. So the 2-turn stun here team is just awesome. And on the third turn, he's getting off his super. So that's actually really, really good. Let's see if I'm going to use this one, because this one has that ruin crit damage attack gem. So let's see if we can take out the remainder team. Perfect. Look at that. So that, again, guys, shows you how awesome Leo can be, both on attack teams as well as in defensive teams. He is really reliable with the stun. I mean, it's more like a 50-60% chance of it going off, but the 2 turns is what make it just really, really worth your while. If you do manage to get one, he is really, really good. Super useful in arena. Again, both in attack teams and in defensive teams as well. If you guys have any gem recommendation builds for him, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try out some other gem compositions, but right now he is mainly on a HP attack crit rate gem set, and I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep it that way mainly because it allows me a little bit of survivability. Okay, so this one I wanted to try out, see how much damage he'll take, and he actually took quite a bit of damage there. So, if you're using him on an attacker side, just make sure that it's not active weak, because he might get killed, maybe. But as you guys can see there, he survived, so he's not that crazy. built like a glass cannon. That's the reason why I went HP attack crit rate, so that you guys can see that he will survive at least one turn. But all in all, really good monster to have. Like I said, I managed to pull 2 of him, so I essentially want to put one up front and one in the defense. So basically 2 of them in my defense team. I'm also going to pair them probably with my water Fenrir. I do have enough super stones to evo her, I just haven't gotten around to it. Usually I don't like to waste my super stones until it is actually the special weekend where you can get some Astro Gems back. And that's another way that I get some Astro Gems every month, is just by getting my super stones and then evolving that particular monster during their time of the month. So just something that you guys can keep in mind, instead of just super evolving your monsters every month. Wait until the actual special 3-day weekend where you can do it. So as you guys can see, only one of them got the stun, and we are going up against a Leo. But as you guys can see, it took 2 Drakas to get him down to that low amount of health. So I'm assuming he's probably on like a attack crit rate. So that's why he didn't really last that long. Okay, resisted again. Let's take care of the Leo. Alright, and as you guys can see, I saved my Fire Valk here, and this is why I always recommend the Fire Valk. She's just so good. She'll stun 90% of the time, as you guys can see there, and she's just a backup stunner in case the Leo does not get his stun off. And paired up with the 2 Drakas, it's just, it's going to mean that you're going to get your super basically filled every time. And as you guys saw, like the Leo basically gets his active skill basically up every single turn. Let's go against this team here, and I'll show you guys that again. The Siphon Gem, it says SP plus 40, and I think that it works really, really well for the Leos, mainly because you want to spam that 2-turn stun. Stun locking is like one of the greatest things about the arenas every week, and it's one way that you guys can make sure you can get up to at least 250 gems a week. If you don't have a Leo, don't worry about it. You can always try to go for the Fire Valk and the Fire Arthur in like your attacker team. It's gonna go for the Banshee there. But as you guys can see, he basically has this SB bar filled. So we got sealed there, but no problem. We still have the Fire Valk. And there we go, we got at least 2 monsters that are stunned now. I'm not entirely sure if I want to, let's see, how much damage? He's doing 91 million, or 91,000 damage, so he's actually doing a lot more damage than the other monsters right now. But let's see, I don't want to kill off the other 2 yet, because I don't want the Hidden Mon to come out just yet. But look at that, by the 3rd turn, with the 2 Fire Drakas, Leo's got his super attack already up. Alright, those ones resisted. We are coming up against a Dark Merlin. The Dark Merlins are really good as a hidden mon as well. I have one. I just I don't use him that often, mainly because I use him kind of just sparingly. Not that I don't use him all the time. But there's other monsters that I usually like to use, like attack mons. Like a stun is great, but if it gets resisted and the team that's attacking you is really good, it's 50-50 whether or not you're gonna survive or if you're gonna get a loss. I think I usually get like a decent amount of losses. See, like right now I'm using the Yuki, which is a stunner, and it's 50% of the time basically whether or not you get defeated or you win. So like let's count them up. We got 2 victories, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 victories. How many defeats? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 50% of the time you either win and 50% of the time you lose. So just something to keep in mind. Alright, so we've done the other ones. Let's do one more here, going up against the Light Beiji, who I do have. I love my Beiji. Beiji's awesome. I use her on my main defensive team. I don't know if you guys took a look back there when I had my defensive team composition up, but she was my leader. I love the Beiji because she is a stunner and a taunter, and she also reduces damage on herself. I put her on a pugilist set, so it's just extra viability. If one monster resists, at least the rest of them will get hit with something. But if you look at the Fire Drakas, they already gave the Leo about 50% HP or SP there. Alright, we got SP drained, which is no problem. Alright, the Valk coming in clutch with the stun. let's see what we can do. Do I want to get rid of the light beigey? I'm not going to attack yet. Let's see if we do this instead. Shoutouts to my cat in the background. I do have a dog and a cat, just so you guys know. My dog is a Siberian Husky. Let's see if we get off that. Leo's probably going to die here. Yep, he's going to die here. But my other 3 monsters should live. So just something to keep in mind there. You know, the hidden monster during a special week is make it or break it. But anyways, I was saying, I do have a dog and a cat. I have a Siberian Husky, and a crazy cat. As you guys know, all cats are crazy, so you might hear him every now and then in the background. Alright, so all in all, as you guys can see, the Leo is really good. I'm definitely going to be using him a lot. He's probably one of the better monsters to have in your slots, basically, especially for Arena. The Challengers Arena is really fun with him, and I'm definitely looking forward to using both of them. I've only used the Leos, like, you can only use one, basically, so it's going to be tough to pick out which one I want to use, because my other Leo is defensively, and this one's going to be attack now, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let's see how much damage he takes from the Light Garuda. Alright, nothing crazy, and he's actually doing really well. He's already stunning. I really like the Leo. The Light Leo is super OP right now. And as you guys can see, my team is just stun lucking is the way to go. I've been doing it since like I started playing. Oh, and by the way, if you're a new player, I don't care if you're getting wins or losses. Just do the arenas every week, because you'll get your tickets, and once you get 150 tickets, you guys will be able to basically get a gleam every week. So, that's another way that you can level up your monsters to evolution level 2 every week and stay free to play. So just, do the arena. Even if you don't think you can win, it doesn't matter. Just do the event. That way at least you'll get your 4 tickets. And when you get to 150, let's see. I'm just going to try and see if I can get to the shop. Oh, here it is. So, as you guys can see here, once you get your tickets, I have like 1,600 tickets almost, but once a week you can buy it out. It costs 150 tickets, or arena medals, whatever you want to call it. So just something to note. Alright, so for my defensive team, there it is. I have Water Shiba, Light Beigey, the Light Succubus, the Water Purse, and the hidden monster is the Light, oh my god, I'm blanking out on her name, the Light Yuki. So just something to, take note. Really good monster. Alright, so let's see if we do this one here. Anyways, guys, I hope you're all doing really good. I know everybody's kind of freaking out over the COVID-19, but if you guys are home, just try to stay safe. Use good cleaning products. Wash your handles, wash your doors, use your elbows whenever possible, or your feet when opening doors. But just make sure you guys stay safe. Don't go crazy out there. I know it's like one of the bigger things to be concerned about nowadays, but just be mindful of your health. Don't go too crazy. But I am wishing you all the best. Just be as careful as you can be. Try to practice your social distance and things like that. And everything will, die down hopefully by the summer. So here's to hoping that everything's over by the summer. All right, let's see if we survive the hidden mon. These guys have pretty high amounts of resistance. All right, so he stunned my Draka. I was thinking about switching out the Valkyrie for the Light Succubus. But I don't think it'll be necessary. As you guys can see, if you go full damage, as long as you have your stun up, you can basically get rid of the other team. So, nothing crazy there. Alright, so what are we at? We need, like one more win to get to the Challengers Tier 1, I think. Yeah, so let's see if we can give that a try. Let's go up against this team here. And by the way, guys, I don't really buy tickets. It's just every week or every day I do the plus 10 tickets that you get free from watching the ad. And then over the week, sometimes I just don't play until I get to the weekend. And then, as you guys know, most people don't really go hard up until the weekend. If you play in the beginning of the week, you can get pretty high up in the arena. But chances are by the end of the week, you'll be like all the way back down because everybody's playing. so I don't really go too crazy on arena. Um, you know, it's more so I only do the arena just for the extra gems, and I try to get between like 300 to 400. I make it to the Masters tier every week, but this week I just been so busy with like family things. Had to adjust to working from home. As you guys know, I'm an engineer. I recently got promoted, and therefore, I kind of have a little bit of a higher role, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. But it's a job, it's meant to pay the bills, nothing crazy. But I am definitely taking advantage of the fact that everybody is home. It's nice to actually see family, and I hope all you guys are getting to see your family as well. Ooh, so these guys are rocking me right now, eh? Alright, yeah, the light burst is just OP. Two-turn shock. Alright, let's see if we can beat down the water purse. Oof. Just getting resisted left and right here. Alright, finally get off the stun. And the Leo is just... I don't know, guys. I really like this team. This team is working out really well. I hope you guys like the Leo too. And I hope you guys manage to get him at least, in the next year. I'm going to give you guys a target goal of a year. Hopefully you manage to get one. But all in all, my review for the Leo is basically concluded here. I think he's a really good monster, defensively and offensively. And I hope you guys, manage to pull at least one of him. I'm definitely planning on upgrading my gems on him and maybe switching him up. I'm gonna try attack crit damage in the next couple of weeks. I just have a couple of gems that I need to get to 6-star during the next gem discount. I don't advise you guys to spend your gold upgrading your gems outside of the gem discount day. Mainly because you'll be wasting up around like 800,000 gold more than you would. And it costs around $1.5 million to $2 million to get one of these gems to a 6-star, so too costly to do it outside of the gem discount week. So wait until the special discount week. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my content. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have a Light Leo, how you built him, how you like him, if you built him in a specific way, tank here, more attack here. And yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe or hit like on my video if you enjoy my content. And I will be catching you guys on the next video. Take it easy, guys.